Hey guys, what's going on? Working on the backhoe again. I'm now working on the pedal. The spring, I guess, it feels like it's got a lot of tension to it, but I think it's wore out. And what was happening was when I was going forward in reverse, it would get stuck in forward in reverse, which is not a good thing, especially when this has no brakes. And a lot of times when I was playing around with the backhoe, it would, when I would slam the backhoe down, it would throw it in reverse or forward. So what I've done is I took the original nipple off and made a bigger one. I was going to use this spring right here. It's a little bit stiffer, but I couldn't find anything to go in this spring right here, and I had to cut that bottom nipple off. So what I did was just made that longer. My thoughts being that, you know, it'd have less leverage. And also what I've done is I went to a local store, hardware store, and bought 2 of these springs. Now what I'm going to plan on doing is like putting that right there and pulling this up and hooking it to one side and then putting another one up to that side. That way it kind of balances itself out. So I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. So I went through and welded a shaft coming out right there that the springs will hook on. So I'm going to hook all this up, and then I'm going to go in and see if it'll retract either way. Okay, right there is what I've ended up with. And I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, mainly because you have equal amounts of pressure on the spring. So if it has a exact pivot point, it'll equal out. But it's definitely a lot better than what it was. I mean, it's returning to center a lot better. So it's kind of late to crank this up, but I'm gonna have to try it. So set the camera up. I'm sure you didn't see that at all, but it seems to be working. The only issue is I need to adjust it to where it's not exactly where it's kind of in the center. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I think this is going to work. I'm going to have to fine tune it to get it directly in the center for a start, so it doesn't creep forwards or backwards. But it seems to be returning the way it should. So that's pretty much about it. Show you there's my new rims and tires. So that should help quite a bit. Short video, as always. Thanks for watching.